Hey everybody, welcome to DFB TV. I am Corey Wardrop. We're here at SHOT Show 2018. We're at the Proof Research booth with Cole. Cole, for our viewers that don't actually know your product really well, you're at the top of the barrel making game. You have been for a while. You're doing some really innovative things that other people don't do. So before you tell us about the neat thing in your hands that you're kind of showing off today, can you tell us a little bit about what it is that Proof Research does?
Yeah, so a lot of people know us as a carbon fiber barrel company. Obviously, we've been building barrels for quite a while. We cut rifle, single point cut rifle, stainless steel and carbon fiber barrels. That's kind of our big bread and butter. We do also build some rifles. This is one of our new rifles for 2018, calling it our Switch. So it's a rifle built around a Savage pre-fit barrel. For some of the guys that want to be able to swap calibers at home. It's kind of turning a bolt gun into sort of what the AR market was a few years ago.
Sure.
So this rifle will basically accept any short action cartridge that we build a barrel for.
Right.
From 204 on up to whatever you want.
If you had to guess about how many cartridges are we looking at?
I believe
Rough
that we
numbers.
build barrels for 9 different cartridges.
Okay.
The rifle is available from us in 5, so we offer it factory direct in a 223, 6 and 6.5 Creedmoor, 260 Rem, and a 308.
Right. And we've talked about this, quite a bit. If you are somebody that wants to buy one rifle, there's really a lot of options with that to say, hey, this is the market in general, right? Modularity and that kind of thing. You buy one rifle, 6 months down the road, a year down the road, you say, you know what? I like it, I bought it for a reason, I want to do something different with it, and you're making that easy. Can you tell us how these things switch out?
Yeah, so I don't have the kit here to take it apart, but
Sure.
We sell a takedown kit basically that has an action wrench, a barrel nut wrench, go and no-go gauges. We also sell this nut as a component. So it's a 3-piece nut design. The end nut here is just a hand-tight jam nut. Take that nut off. There's a caliber sleeve that has our caliber indicator here. That'll slide off, and then it exposes just a Savage-style spline nut. So pop that off, spin your barrel out, put a new one in, fit it with gauges, lock it down, and you're ready to go.
Cool. Available now? Available in the future?
Available now.
Awesome. And what's your MSRP looking like?
$39.95.
$39.95. Fantastic. Any other features or anything?
Yeah, so this action is a controlled round feed, mechanical eject action. So I don't know if you're familiar with controlled round feed actions or not, but
you're gonna if you don't mind educating me, that'd be great.
So you see the bottom of this bolt face is open.
Yeah.
So as soon as this bolt strips a cartridge from a magazine, that cartridge rim is going to come up underneath this extractor, and it's going to be held into the bolt face.
Got it.
So a push feed, when it strips a mag, that cartridge is just kind of floating in space for a couple inches until it's actually in the chamber and the bolt's closed.
Right. The throat of the chamber is redirecting it where it needs to go.
So we're just kind of pushing it into place.
Sloppy like.
Exactly. So with this bolt in this action, it's controlled from the minute it comes out of the mag into the chamber, and on the way out, if you look in here, there's a little finger inside. So instead of a spring plunger that's just going to kick empty brass out, this mechanical ejector, depending on how fast you run this bolt, is either going to drop your brass right out of the side of the action, or it's going to fling it halfway across the range.
At your option, I imagine.
Correct.
Fantastic.
The other thing, and I'm going to hand you this for a second.
Sure.
So this bolt has a bayonet-style shroud, so we can switch bolt faces between a 390 for a 223, 204, all the way up to a Magnum if you desire. With a simple turn here and a pin popped here, we can switch bolt faces to whatever we want.
Wonderful. So pretty easy.
Yeah, and if a guy does this a few times, it's a 5-minute barrel change.
That's great. Cole, I was handling this rifle just a minute ago, and it is really light. And of course, that's what you're kind of known for as well, getting the combination of the lightness in the barrel and the strength. What's the weight of this guy?
It's just over 7 pounds.
Awesome. Cole, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We sure appreciate it.
You bet.